Happy New Year, and welcome back to What Should I Play? Fresh off the heels of The Force Awakens, we're going Star Wars crazy with 4 weeks of Star Wars games. This week, I'm going to tell you why you should play Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace was one of the most anticipated, but later most reviled entries in the Star Wars franchise. While the movie left a lot to be desired, we can be thankful that it actually had some good accompanying games. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer was an example, and it was released day and date with the film, on May 19, 1999. After experiencing the thrill of a pod race on the big screen, it was great to be able to come home and continually revisit that excitement. For those not familiar with the premise of Episode 1 Racer, about halfway through The Phantom Menace, the young Anakin Skywalker enters into a pod race. Think chariot races with Formula 1 cars instead of horses. The movie only shows us one of these races on Tatooine, but the game fleshes out the sport, showing that there are many more that take place all over the galaxy. As a rookie entrant in the galactic pod racing circuit, you start out with a basic pod, but as you win more and more races, opportunities for enhancements and upgrades, not just to your pod, but to your crew of pit droids as well, become available.
Oh, you want to buy pit droid, huh? They help you fix your pod racer, you know.
Part F-Zero, part Road Rash, not only are you tearing across numerous alien landscapes at hundreds of miles an hour, you also have to defend yourself from your aggressive competitors, who are out to win the race by any means necessary. If you find yourself unable to best your opponents with your speed, you can always try running them off the road and sending their pod tumbling into a fireball. Just be careful though, because it can just as easily happen to you. Episode 1 Racer not only has a good number of courses, but there are over 20 racers to choose from, almost all reprising their roles from the film. And if you find that you're dispatching your rivals too easily, multiplayer mode makes for tons of fun with friends. Do you have any memories of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and come back next time when I help you figure out what Star Wars games you should play. Click here to check out last week's episode.
New amateur pod racing circuit champion, Odie Mandrell.